Hello. So because this is a very informal podcast, and I want it hot. So Oscar starting this thing. This is a new episode, Life and Times of the Struggling Lagos Big Boy. Oscar, yes, what you're saying?
Okay, so I was going to talk about a topic because I was speaking with my friend from Abuja, and she's a lady, right? So she was basically praising the Lagos guys and how they survive, right? Because our lives matter. It matters a lot, yeah? And so she was saying in Abuja, for instance, right, that what the guy needs to do is hustle to look good and everything. I mean, to look good is not cheap as well. I mean, it's not easy, rather, right?
And cost too.
And all of that. Then once you look good, it means that you can attract. Exactly. So once you look good, it means you can attract, right? And that's what the normal world should be. So you're looking good so that you can attract a lady, right? And a lady can be attracted to you. Then that happens, and then you guys go out, you guys hang out, you have a date, you have this, you have that. It is almost only in Lagos, Nigeria, right? That after looking good, the girl expects you to pay everything to the tits. So you're looking good, you're doing this, you're paying for this, you're paying for that, you're paying for this. What exactly do these women bring to the table?
So let's not even go. Let's not even have that conversation now. Because that's a very heavy. So and we have exactly.
But to make it interesting, let them answer.
No, see, we have to. Let's into it. We have guests in it. We can't just start
suffering.
And just bring our guests. Bang. So okay. So yes, let's
keep it light
by giving a bit of context now. So Oscar now came to give us hot, right? Because so first of all, let me introduce everyone that's here. Because we have a full house in this today. I'm Bond and
Abinibi.
Yes, you get me. And we have Pepe in the house.
Salvi.
Busolami.
Profoski.
Fadi. Chef Boya Lomo.
Chef Bola Yomo. And then, hey, you gonna do?
Hey, yeah.
And of course, we have Uti.
Yeah,
as regular. Yeah. Let's not forget him.
They said like the STI.
So that's what we have today. I mean, we have a full house today. So we're going to be sharing mics. You're going to hear a lot of whoosh, 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 but it's informal. Let's do that. So yes, Oscar, we brought him on today, and then he was talking about how hot and how the lives of a struggling Lagos big boys matters. Like no one seems to care about the struggling Lagos big boy.
They're privileged.
God, So, and the truth is, but a couple of things we need to talk about. Let's stop playing, because he was talking about the Abuja guy and how they're not even. I mean, I have to say though, all they just need is a strong perfume.
Nice.
I don't know.
They have Benz. They always have Benz.
Another kaftan, and the guy with another cap. That cap like 25k for one, 35k, 50k cap. It costs pa. But they will give them those kind of
one wood.
But I want wood. Then
real or fake.
Then they'll give them one. They'll give them one kind early late 2000 and something Benz.
203 Benz. Clean. With full tints. You can't say anything.
Full tints.
The way Abuja boys will come after you guys when they listen to this podcast. Just know that.
No. You see, the truth about it is at Lagos, struggling Lagos big boys. First of all, our name shows that we can laugh at ourselves. So let's come to the Lagos boys. We know ourselves, So we know that. See, the Lagos big boys. Now, the difference between us and the Abuja is packaging is very important in Abuja. Lagos is doings.
You have to show.
Show your walking. 2 + 2 is any.
You have to show.
So it's doings in Lagos, and we know that. And that doings takes some sense.
Yes.
Because you can't always do. I be my gang niggas. I mean, let me know it. You can't always do, you know. I mean, how much your salary?
No, but
You know, we have already I say oil and gas big boy. So
hi, already.
So
But you can do
always.
But not
Provided-
doings.
no doings. No provided.
Doings are different from
provided you're a Lagos Tinder swindler.
I was just about to say that coming from a finance guy in Lagos, he can cope.
Wow.
So they're doing it now.
funds.
You know, we have some big boys in the house.
Yeah.
We will not call their names so that you will not be looking for them. I mean, you know, they are hungry people online. So, but let's come back because the truth is, as a struggling Lagos big boy, I have to put that struggling because sometimes you can miss it. As a struggling Lagos big boy, right? You know, like you said, allies matter.
Yeah.
You know, you have to pay. What are the little tricks? I would like to go around with the people around. What are little tricks to appear to be doing when you're not really doing?
Number one, very important tip. Very, very important. Have rich friends.
Yes. Yes.
100.
Hi, you can see as they shook their head.
100. Valid.
So that's
Valid
different.
point.
So that's the
Kindly elaborate, sir.
It's obvious.
It's obvious.
How do you get to the having?
So what you're basically saying is this,
No, it's best. Okay. Like Phil said in Finesse song, I have friends that are doing the turbo. Yeah, so you have to have the rich friends. And as guys, I think it's quite easy to get into the circle of rich friends.
You blending now.
You blend now.
Your friend I pay for the table already. You
Yes,
just
now.
enter.
So you just enter. Don't forget that in a group of guys, there's the spender and then there's the
That is spending.
I don't want to use the word spending, but
So now
There's the hype man.
The good part about this is how do you look at the table, for instance, if you're at the club and know who the spender and the spendee is? The question is,
Omo, you're not supposed to know. If you know, I don't fuck up.
Should we let Pepe answer? Okay.
So
Coming from the ladies' angle.
Yeah.
Coming from the ladies' angle.
How do you spot it?
how do we spot the spender and the spendee?
Yeah.
Spender is always calm. You see that he's one that doesn't make noise.
Spending
But the one that is always regulated, calling everybody, all the waiters, arranging all the babes, area codes, control, always on call, always. That was the spendee.
But wait, hold on.
Scholarship, child on scholarship.
But that's the nigga that makes it turns night, dude.
So as struggling girl big boy, we know that to have a good night out, right? You need a balance. You need a balance of, like you said, the spender and the spendee.
Yeah.
Because if the spender just he spend all this, he made that money now. He doesn't have to spend it. He's just there.
It's ginger.
He doesn't have. Yeah, he does.
And sometimes they don't like to be in front. They need somewhere to
So and the truth about it, he's probably not a ladies man. So if you leave it to the spender, now dead babes will do the table. So you need the spendee where go say, you fuck off. What are you doing? And understand kind of table now.
And the spending, they know how to order.
They know. They know. So the truth about it is, and that's the thing about the tips in to be a Lagos big, but like you said, have rich friends and then know where you are in this situation. Are you the spendee? Are you the spender? If you don't have money to be the spender, better know how to be a spendee. Know how to order drinks. Know how to pop champagne. If you don't know how to pop champagne, and you don't have money, what's your use?
and somebody has to drink the drink too.
You have to have a use.
So how else do you spot? What's the other way you spot the guys?
In Lagos?
Yeah, the guys that dance the most, I feel,
No. So the truth, struggling Lagos big boys, they don't dance too much.
Okay.
The people that dance a lot, that's another level.
That's another
level.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's the spending invited that person.
I swear. Because the truth is, Because I mean, as another thing about it, sweating is not allowed.
Then the guy you see with a cup of champagne walking around the club is also the Spendee.
No, but that one is a free agent Spendee.
Yeah, because okay.
Valid point. Free agent Spendee because he's pouring champagne from other tables based on I sabi this guy. Baba, make I just take one.
This guy, so no. But you see, he's in the circles. He knows them. Oh. So this is the truth. Is so I hung out with some guys that I spend. I be Spendee. So actually, I gotta put my hand up. Yeah. So that sometimes I'm a spender now. That's how it works.
Okay, you blend it.
No, you're not really a spender. You're just a Spendee that contributes.
No. You know what? That's true. So at this point now, right? I'm not this guy. So we're at this place now. Guys balling, we're chilling. So another fellow Spendee was like, see this guy, he go soon come, bring in cup come. I said, no, now, how about now? How you go? He said, no, watch. This guy is still like fucking 30 meters away. He's far. And I'm thinking, come on now, he cannot. And this guy came, greeted guys. And he passed. I was thinking, he came back. I was like, okay, how far now? Champagne together. Let me just take one. Prof did not disappoint. And the truth about it. And this is
my man lived up to his name.
So when I now asked my guy, like, however, and he was explaining to me that, look, this guy does this every weekend. Like, it's not even a thing. Like, every weekend, this guy walks around and he knows people. Yeah. So by the time,
typical
shit.
Is that really a bad thing, though?
See, the truth about it is, come on, you need people like that in the club because they know people, they know babe, they're in that circle. They're all part of the thing. And they will dance.
And get wasted.
And the life of the party.
Another traits of a struggling Lagos big boy. Where do you stay? I stay on the island. But the house, I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to share it. I'm 20 minutes. But the island, do. Where the island? VGC.
So I'm sorry, Oscar. Why does it seem like it's not now you're moved, but
say it. I'm waiting for the question.
He lives on the island. He used to live on the island.
In the outlands.
Island.
Yeah, outlands.
Island.
Oh no, so I moved from there's Lagos mainland, Lagos Island, and Lagos Interland. So as a struggling Lagos big boy, I had to move to the Interland.
The Interlands.
Yeah. And then when I started having rich friends, I had to come join them on the
when you started being in Spendee, not in
on the island.
The song that's where you stay.
Oh yeah, so I stay off that song, So, I don't like to say I'm on Ozumam, by the way. I go like I live off Ozumbam, by the way.
You get me.
Levels to this.
But that's the thing now. I mean, you have to go. At some point, some people graduate from us, so stop being struggling.
Yeah,
and now be just big boys.
That's the key to having rich friends.
Yeah.
Oscar graduated. This podcast is not for him.
He's not. He's visiting.
I would always be struggling. But guys, I want to ask a question. Yeah. So, what do you think should be more important to a Lagos struggling big boy? A good car or a good house?
Yans.
So, car first. Car.
Wait. Let's hear from the ladies.
What would you rather see? A good car. Well, a good car, because I'm not really bothered about your house.
The car attracts you.
Yes, because that's the first thing I'm seeing. I'm not seeing your house first. So, a good car.
I think they need a good house.
You know, you like the house.
That's a long-term planner.
Because I said house because in my opinion, if you get to a guy's house and it's uncomfortable,
You're not coming back again.
hell no.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
A car,
See.
You want to do it in the car?
Hold on.
I don't want to do anything in the car. But I think your house, I think it's how you present yourself. I look at your house like that. Because I might not use your car to rate you, but I'll use your house to rate you.
No, but see, there's a solution to that.
So what's the solution?
See, once the car attracts you,
Yeah.
it's Airbnb.
Yes, you are.
And these days now, men will pass Airbnb as their house.
Yes, sir.
This is why they're struggling still.
That's what it is.
They carry their. So what they do is they carry their photographs in their car, like the frame. So once they get to the Airbnb, they just put it in the sitting room.
Off your honorable minister, it's okay.
So that's I thought of one story now. I don't spoil.
About this leg was rough.
It's spoiled.
What a gem.
So let's even switch it a little bit, because like you said about this house and car. Yeah. I mean, we see on social media that that a proper struggling Lagos big boy would not stay in the woman's house. Is that true? Is that?
I mean,
When you say stay like for
I
a
think
period,
that the Lagos boys have changed now. They'll say,
Okay, the last of
anybody not gonna mind be house husband these days. They've evolved because
you are homeless.
babes are making tech money and guys don't really.
tech bros.
Yeah, tech bros too, and they don't mind.
I'm sorry, just to put this out there.
So
I
going back-
cook, I clean, I wash clothes. Hey man,
So going-
whatever you need me to do, I will do
Chef
that.
Bola Loimo is there
So going
for
back,
your needs.
so going back to the people that will come after us after this podcast, right? I think we're mistaking Lagos boys for Abuja boys, because an Abuja boy is comfortable staying in a woman's house, but a Lagos boy. I mean, let's give the Lagos boys some props. Yeah. They struggle. They actually do struggle, and even when a Lagos boy is trying to be fake, he has to. How do they say that thing? He has to fake it until he makes it. So he's hustling to make the money. He's hustling. He's fake. He's getting the house. He's getting the car. He's getting the appearance. And all of that. Yeah. And it's a mental state for them, but they go through it. Yeah. Right. So let's give us some props. Let's give us some props.
Round of applause. We tried. And sorry, I think an important thing that Lagos boys also have against Abuja boys. I don't know which Abuja boy took your babe, but but the point is,
I have to point out here that Professor is a married man. Yeah,
in the past, when he was still in the streets, yeah, oh man, Shelley, happens to everybody. But yeah, I think an important point to notice is that Lagos boys have a sufficient amount of shame. Lagos, a struggling Lagos big boy.
They'll come for you.
He's not going to be in your house more than one weekend. Max. Max. Weekend. You understand? If a struggling Lagos big boy comes to your house as a
one
babe,
night, what's he doing weekend?
No, I'm saying say the babe. Let's just say that the babe is just super. Say the babe is just super hospitable. No. Weekend are just Friday night into Saturday. So Saturday evening, Max. He don't they go in house.
Oh no, not Saturday.
If they go at another babe house,
not Saturday evening, no. Now wake up when sleeping.
Midnight moves.
You don't drop text message. You gotta run.
Exactly. No, but it's true. I think, and see,
but Lagos boys still. Well,
just house.
No. See.
I know
See. So there's folk boys and there's Lagos struggling big boys. So you have to
Word.
So folk boys are different.
Valid. Okay, so
no, folk
life
boys
is dynamic.
Put on the food chain.
Because let's point out here now. Folk boys have to present themselves as struggling girls, big boys. If they came themselves as fuck boys, nobody will fuck with them.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So
You need to do some introspection to know who you are.
Yeah.
say hi. My name
And I think the
I'm a
name
fuck boy.
is
And I don't see that happening.
I don't even think fuck boys admit that they're
I don't think they know they're fuck boys.
Yeah.
They'll say,
that's a lie.
But what is your definition of a fuckboy?
okay, so let's
See,
have ladies.
a lot. But let me even talk about in the guy's perspective that I'm aware of and what is going on in recent times. Guys go to the club together, all of us, or all them boys, and then the bill is out. Everybody's popping. They bring the bill. Somebody brings out his card, cleared bill, so that nobody's speaking grammar. And in the morning, he sends the bill to everybody. The bill can be like 1 point something, and they send you bill, and you're sending like 25k, 20k, 35k.
At all,
He's a
man.
fuck boy.
Those things don't change now. We pay am for that place. So good.
Again.
If I broke, now my business.
No, but
Like for the
again.
night too.
I'm not even talking about this to the ladies. I'm just talking about within guys. They're fuck boys. To me, it's a fuck boy move. Because even as a babe, it's not something I can do
True.
to my friends. I think if you want to have fun, you guys all plan to have fun. You see them in the club having fun. Somebody's telling you that, I can't do VSOP, na champagne I would like drink. Then you are bringing it. Like, okay, because at the end of the day, we all split the bill. When they now bring the bill to you, 1 point something, and you're leaving the person there, and you're sending the person 20k.
See what she said now? That's a supreme fuckboy. He's not even just a normal fuckboy. That guy is an extreme fuckboy. But that's an extreme fuckboy move.
You have champagne taste boards.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have champagne taste boards,
Like
but
Acera.
fuckboy pockets.
Very, very valid.
Like Acera pocket.
What is your idea of a fuckboy?
Okay, like Esther just said, you go out with your friends and you guys have to pay the bill and you're sending 20k. I mean, that's the lowest point you can get to.
But
And then when it comes to ladies, you're coming to my house and uncle, go home now. And you're staying and so
Why can't you just tell him?
this evening? And I'm like,
And you're feeling at
bros,
home.
I am feeling at home.
In your
Please,
house?
which day do we get? Which
Alaye Gbera. You cook next
and
morning.
they're saying,
You're coming to visit me. I'm coming empty-handed. But you want to see, but you know that because in this babe's house, there's everything in the house.
everything. And
There's everything. You won't even come with even if it's condom 59.
It's true.
He said he bring his own
But it's true. It's a
condom.
fuckboy move. You're giving fuckboy vibes if you're giving me those things.
I'm sorry, condoms are not 15 anymore. They're expensive.
must have been a while, huh?
Those are nylon wrap.
But however, we see every guy here knows that guy. We all know that. At least one of them.
Or you know of at least one.
At least one of them guys that guy is a fuck guy. A guy would not pay nothing for nothing. Would not.
Do we have the same standards? Vice versa.
Or what is a fuck boy? So what they said is fuck boys. But then I believe fuck boy is a very it's a species.
It's a type of person.
So when you're talking something is a species, it's not just red hair, the other things, the eyes, there's a lot of characteristics that come together. So a fuckboy has a lot of character. A fuckboy is the guy that would let me even put in the guy would in a girl's place say, "Oh, I love you. I wanna, this is my kinikon," and then guess what he wants, and then boom, he's not man enough to say exactly what he wants or where he wants certain things. So the fuckboy is very relative on who is asking for but for a struggling Lagos big boy, for us, nobody's breaking our hearts. None of these fuckboys are, dining us and carrying us around. So really a fuckboy for us is somebody that breaks guy.
But Brisky in the mud.
That's not a boy anymore.
So beyond the money part, will you regard this as a fuck boy as well. So, or a fuck man. So, a man that denies his family just to get into a woman's pants.
Yes, no.
That denies his family.
A big ass fuck boy, fuck man. I tell guys, like if you want to move to me and you know that you just want knacks, just tell me it is knacks I want.
But then they will not get it.
But I don't want to. It is my choice. Again, if I want to do it, I will. I have a choice to say yes or no. But don't come to me like, oh, I love you so much. Oh, you're everything. You mean the world to me. Hell no, I don't mean the world to you.
This table you are shaking.
It's a big table. So, but the thing is, so look, I want to, because the thing about she's like you said, the table is shaking. Now, there are a lot of married men that are in this same category of of this struggling Lagos big boy, right? And the truth about it is, these married men are helping, young entrepreneurs and
I agree.
Fulfill their dreams.
good girls.
How do you think they're helping? What percentage? You just feel because your guy is married, he's helping the babe. I just want to know. You know, say, I may be single, be away this street.
Go.
So I'll answer that question more than you.
Go for Laos. Go for Laos, Sibo. You go see who they help.
No. But let me put it this way. If you are as a single girl now, right, dating a married man, right, you know there's no love.
Yeah.
So if you are not collecting money or collecting,
Why are you there?
and you be mumu.
But some they fall in love in between.
Because some of them move to you and you're confused that I thought you told somebody for better for worse.
So
how do I come in?
Your is for now.
Some of them move to you like is no two of you are starting a new life journey.
No, you don't understand. He signed contracts with one person, won't sign another contract with you.
I know the thing about it. So let's be real, right? And because we're in no judgment zone here, so everyone is a salary. You get me?
Right.
So where we are coming from is this, like, so look, let's be real, right? If every married man in Lagos was faithful or more, market go spoil.
It's be nice actually.
You understand?
Some people will suffer for it.
It goes spoil for people. So the truth is, this.
So the food chain is the food chain.
Exactly, it's a symbiotic relationship that is going on. So now let's get back to that symbiotic relationship that is going on between single girls. Because when they marry, they'll forget that they had one uncle that was helping them. They'll forget this uncle. The uncle ceased to exist. Like, what's that? Anyway, let me not. So
can I add something to this? What would we rather have? The past or the present? The reason I ask this question is, back in the days, you're seeing a lot of men with multiple wives, right? Today, you're seeing a man with one wife, but a lot of outside assistants, right? So, what would you rather have?
To be honest, I don't have a problem with polygamy. I don't have a problem with polygamy because I'm from one and we no kill person. I tell people that it's now that we just look at polygamy and we're like, oh, it's such a big deal. I don't know.
So you let your husband marry a second wife?
Why not? If he wants to.
No, you have a choice. So you have a choice.
I can even be somebody's second wife.
No, you have a choice.
I can be someone's second wife. I don't see a problem in it. Because we're not just being realistic.
Like Messi,
we judge that.
I only one that smoke.
Yeah. Less of that fire.
See, Bond did not say that.
I said it. My full chest.
No. But okay, but let's be realistic. Yeah. Back in the days, like he said, one man had like 3-4 wives. It wasn't a big deal. They were living in the same house.
How many?
The same compound. It happened. I went to secondary school with this top lad that had like 3-4 wives, and each of the wives were managing farms. A big family in Ibadan. Each of them were managing their own farms. At their fish pond, they used to use boats on them. But the kids used to go to school. All his kids went to private university. They all did well. There was unity in their house. The babes, we used to ask them, because we were so curious, like, how did you guys cope at home? Just tell us then that they had just, their parents were like, their mothers were in different duplexes where the kids sleep, but they had just one TV in their house and was in the main house. There was a time that dad even seized TV for like 3 months or something, said because somebody. So it was just some house. It exists. I think polygamy still exists, but we just do not face that. We don't want to face that reality anymore.
No. So there's also a reality: inflation.
Again, very valid point. Actually, very very valid point. Because that time it was not bad.
So do we think it's the economy that has reduced that culture, or because I'll say for a fact, yeah, I know a couple of guys out there who are married. Let me just shake the table a little. I know a couple of guys out there who are married and who are having stuff on the outside, right?
Very serious stuff.
Very serious stuff on the outside. Multiple stuffs on the outside, to be honest.
Valid.
Right? and it is not cheap to have stuff on the outside.
At all.
It's really not cheap to have stuff on the outside. So do we think that the recent culture is born out of the state of the economy or some other social values?
I think there's some parts to it, and then there's also the fact that there's social media now.
Yeah.
So like it's much easier to find what you're looking for and not having to like marry somebody else. You just can afford it.
Why not?
I think that maybe because
But stressful, sure.
culture has changed. So people look at polygamy as a big deal these days. So what guys are doing now is that they're married to one person, okay? But they still practice polygamy without being official.
Yeah.
Unofficial polygamy.
That's what's happening. And it's something that
Our
happens.
vocabulary is
Even though you keep changing partners, but you can something that can last for like 20 years. Once the man gets to one age, it feels like, you know what? I want to go. I'm now a church worker.
I'll back my boots on the street.
I also feel like a lot of babes are not down for that. If we are being honest.
No,
Sorry. Do you have data?
Babe, when you say you want to marry another woman.
You me to marry. I thought you meant the other one.
Okay. Like I said earlier, it's true. We don't face that reality that polygamy is there and he will still be there. There's nothing that he wants to do. The man is not mad or he's not a bad guy for marrying another wife. It's his choice.
So are you like if you were like married to this guy, let's just assume like you were the first wife, right? And then he starts doing shit outside, would you be mad if it's just girlfriend, or would you rather he just marry that person so you know that that's the second wife?
Well, as long as it doesn't rub it in my face and I don't get disrespected, everybody can live their life. But then he wants to marry now. As long as the lady is not in my space, again, you have to cater to it.
As far you guys get big yard. You
guys, yes. Now, like I said, I know people that they're married, like, from polygamous home, but they don't live together.
Would you rather live like that?
Why not?
Oh, so you're comfortable with the polygamy of we get our own house, we know they inside each other's house. From the polygamy of we all day inside the same house, you get your room, I get my room.
Or not be say polygamy or 3-bedroom flats.
No, yes, like I have money for it. That's my own with polygamy.
It makes sense.
Let's say Salami is.
No, well, I don't agree with Essay because I mean I don't want to share my husband. I do not want to share. I do not want to hear you. What?
She said, I do not.
Just you wait.
No.
I say you do not.
I say it's saying that you don't want the guy rubbing this in your face. Rubbing it in my face, or I don't even know about it, or anything. I don't want anything. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to share.
Wait, when you say you don't want to hear anything, what if he's doing it and you have no idea?
I don't know.
Okay, fair.
So it don't hurt me. I don't know. But
at the moment, you know what happens then.
No. The thing about having a cheating partner is that I can't deal with it. I cannot.
So it's a deal breaker.
It's a deal breaker. Like you cheat. Bye-bye.
But what if he really likes you, but he likes really other babes too?
Excuse you. Why are you liking
Love
that?
sharing.
There is no.
She said, excuse you.
I want to say, I want to give
You
a
can't just like, are you
I wanna
liking
give
a
a
person
scenario.
accidentally or what?
I wanna give a
No,
scenario.
you like me or you
So I'm
don't
gonna
like
play-
another person.
I'm gonna
That's
play-
it.
I'm gonna play-
I would like you to know that as human beings, we have the capacity to like one
I
another.
understand.
Can I say something?
But not like.
Wait. Let me play devil's advocate. Let me give you devil's. Let me give one devil's advocate, for instance. Now, I know somebody. I know of somebody. This guy used to be the guy they brap for. Like, he was never faithful to any of his girlfriends. Got married, was never faithful. This guy was a bad guy, like a rabbit. And he now became born again. And stopped all that kind of nonsense lifestyle. Went to meet his wife, stopped her now, went to meet her, asked for forgiveness, and stopped all that. The problem is this: you see that libido, that it's natural. So now he's giving that to his wife. Now he's free. And in the wipe.
Shake it down, bro.
So now his wife now was okay with her marriage and the sexual content in which she had and the amount of sex she was getting is now being overwhelmed with the amount of sex that is coming her way. So overwhelmed that she has come to meet this wife is as born again as this guy is, but she's looking for situations and realizing that it was at this point the guy confessed, and at this point in time things changed in my sexual life. So he has come to meet the friends and said, please, can you help? Maybe get a girlfriend for this guy, or just she can't. I think you know this person we are talking about.
That's wild.
He's taking out the revenge. He's got the revenge on his wife.
He said, since she won't let me do this outside.
I don't even.
So every night, Alpha. I'll go and get a girlfriend. I give my
It's a true life story. We're laughing, but it's a true life story.
So what interests me again? Okay, yeah, we'll get the true life story. What interests me is what she was saying, yeah. And I want to get the perspective properly, yeah, because I understand essays. I want to get Salami's perspective, right? So you catch your man cheating and you're out. It's not for better or for worse. It's not for better or for worse.
That's not the kind of worse one. I mean, that's cheating. I don't get. I can't catch you cheating and you're saying, babe, I'm sorry. It's for better or for worse. I don't understand. No, I'm just saying that. It's for better or for worse, so I should be able to forgive him for this. You don't cheat accidentally.
How do you know?
You don't cheat accidentally. Did you trip on a pussy? I don't understand.
Maybe he tripped and fell now and landed on.
I'm telling you,
Mistake from pulling your dress to
they might not put their dress on. So the babe remove the
every step.
it's up close.
I mean, it's a topic on its own. It's just why cheating should be a deal breaker in this time. Yeah.
Deal breaker for some people. It's a deal breaker for me because
So you leave a marriage.
You guys.
So you leave a marriage.
I'm coming to your house, or we're meeting up, and you're not telling me it's a mistake, baby. I'm sorry. Sorry that what you did not remember. I don't get.
So will you leave a marriage?
No, it's the devil now.
Because
so
you leave a marriage because the man cheated.
I would leave. I can't deal with it.
That means you didn't love the guy that deep.
How deep is your love? Wow.
Again, like talking about cheating. It's not. I don't believe that is accidental though.
It's never accidental.
You guys plan it.
It's never accidental.
It's not
cheating
accidental.
is never.
But then it's premeditated because again, it's just like what I think about it, and even sex naturally is. It's a drive. It comes in your head. I think it's until you probably let it out or bring it to your reality. That's why I see sex as. So until you let it out, until you come, until you
release.
You cannot feel better.
Some people are already coming now. I mean, to me, I think we're all different. I think we can't use the same brush to cut anybody.
Yeah.
So, and I look at that some people, like this guy that we're talking about, that needs to have more than one woman. One woman can't satisfy, him. And there are women that one man cannot satisfy them. So we need to have a little more flexibility when it comes to partner.
But we shouldn't be able to accept that. Why would you say one person cannot satisfy you? I
No,
don't
but
understand.
it's possible.
I mean, it's
It's science.
Let me say something. Let me say something.
Discipline.
Let me say
I don't
something.
understand.
I don't think it's discipline. No, you're
How
looking
can
at
you
it.
say- No,
You're looking
you
at
can't
sex. You're
say
looking at sex.
It's indiscipline.
Let me
You
say
can't
something.
One person cannot satisfy you.
I have a question, Slbb boy. Is it every day you like to eat rice?
I mean, you can spice rice up. You can do rice and beans. You can do rice and so different styles.
So
And the rest of them.
Wait, let me ask you a question. No, my own is even no. So
No. So that means that all of us be cheating now. If
No,
it's
I'm
that
not
one,
even talking about. No, so wait,
I like family, please. I want to.
Okay,
marry
no. Now I want to ask you a question before I carry the mic. Let me just ask one question. So, do you agree with me that people have different sexual preferences?
Yes.
Now, let's look at it this way. Now, like because in that sexual preferences, you meet someone with a different sexual preference than you have.
How you pointed to Saudi?
Oh my days.
Jesus. I don't even know what to say. But different people have different sexual preferences.
Yeah.
And that's why it's possible that one person can satisfy certain people because their sexual preferences are just so.
That's why.
And
That's
God
why.
made them. That person, God made them. Like,
No.
it's true.
No.
For avoidance of doubt.
Sorry, like talking about this your guy now that the wife is concerned. It's possible that I'm just saying because some married men from this angle, the way they even brap. You know that they cannot brap their wife like that because she cannot bend over. You say, "Just familiar, let me bend over." But the guy needs to bend over. So I think that's where even we.
Oh my God, arthritis.
You're shaking the table up and down. You're shaking the table.
Leg on the table, so brave.
So every time, so even we ladies, we have a great task ahead of us. A lot of ladies miss that part. So
You say
when
great
you
task?
see,
Wow.
yeah, because if you want to get married, you need to understand that this person, you don't want him to look outside. There's one small girl somewhere. Just
bend down.
she's bending over. She's being,
So what I'm hearing now is
she's
are we
using
saying
handcuff for your husband. Giving him those. No, I'm not joking.
Well, that's why you guys
So you
are
need to spice
sexually
it up.
compatible before you get married. Again.
How do you find that out?
Yeah, but by having
You have premarital
I don't
sex. Are we in
understand. I
church?
need to test
Hello?
something.
Okay,
I need to know. I need to know because I can't get the end of the uncle. What is happening? Why is the machine gun not working?
Or the machine gun is not cooking. Or the machine gun is not cooking like you thought it would. Or when the machine gun is about to, then you now see that it's not the size that is compatible to yours.
But so people like Russia, Ukraine.
You know that kind of thing.
So the baby Russia.
Too
The guys Ukraine.
No.
it's not even over yet?
Chill now.
But no.
dying.
Let's tune it down to a little bit of seriousness, right? So like it almost sounds as if sex is the most important thing for like marriages, right? And there's like so many things attached to it. Sex is just one of it.
We never married.
Like what?
What, are you talking about all that? Are you talking about all that? It was sex or what? Sex?
No.
you're saying other
The
things
way
that
the
attach
way
to
we've
it.
spoken about the whole cheating and marriage thing is you see how we've sort of given sex like a very, very like big importance.
Sorry, Fadi, but what do we do when you're cheating? No big plans. Where will you end up? Is it just
So
after that? No.
More time than your wife. It's cheating.
What? If you do what?
Give a lady. And that lady more time, more
Than your
attention than your wife. That's cheating.
More
now.
attention than your
Yes,
wife.
now emotional
Okay,
cheating.
emotional.
Yeah, emotional cheating. Yes, it's cheating too. But at the end of the day, where does it end? Or where
Is it going?
Where is it going?
Yeah, not to Nax.
So what
Where it's going to is doing.
Yeah.
So what he was trying to say is, relationships are not just about sex alone. So he was about to tell us 3 more things that
Okay.
relationship is about.
I'm not aware. I don't know about it. I'm just saying.
No, but it's much more than sex. It's much more than that.
Let me add to what he was thinking about. Let me add to what he was saying. Cheating is not the worst thing that can happen in a relationship. You know, sometimes in 2022 we act. We have women say, "Hey, if I hate my husband, lie." Like she was saying, but there are worse things. Yeah. They are much, much more worse. In fact, that's the kind of man that you would have, and I will say to you directly in your face, that you would forget the cheating. Like you would, I'm not going to talk about the scenario, but there's a kind of person you would have that you yourself would forget the cheating. You'd be willing to forgive it. So I'm not going to, that one is between you and that person. Are you
talking about like a pros and cons thing?
It has to be a pros and cons, because the truth about it is if you want to throw someone away, right, you would think about it. So for instance, you meet this fine babe, right, that, how I put it, that is not very fine, but her breast and yash plenty. You could think or you think you find babe that is fine. You know, there's a pros and cons thing. So I'm using that. I'm being very, stupid with
base
this
level,
thing.
yeah.
But it is a pros and cons thing. Before you you look at that one and what are the pros and cons?
So I'll just add to what Bond is saying, right? So I'm married and I like to say I don't know. I'm married and I like to say I don't know what exactly will make me leave my marriage. Woo! Right? Because I want to be there forever, to be honest, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what exactly. But like you said, there are worse things than cheating. So I agree with you, right? So I'm just going to give an example, right? So cheating is on one side. So just imagine like you're married and you now realize that your partner is fetish. So you raise your bed up and then you see some fetish things. You see something tied. You see something in the bottle that you don't understand how it got into the bottle and everything. That's more like reason. That's like a stronger reason
to leave
than
cheating.
Than cheating.
There are many reasons.
And there are many more reasons like that.
You have a very lazy partner that is laid back. Or someone that has domestic violence.
But I think one major reason of breakup, that married relationship is finance. Money is very important. Yeah, money. So when the guy is not chipping in funds, even if you try, see, some guys are honest, they try, but it's not happening. The lady's not making money and she's meeting people. Then she comes back late and you're like, how I come back late? Like, if you're working, you won't be checking time for me. You know, you get those remarks. It comes. I mean, so I'm giving you. This line I just dropped now is also to know my friends. You know, guys. So I mean, as a point.
See, as a struggling girls big boy, I'm going to say something that I think we'll have this is a whole topic we need to talk about. And because we said it earlier on when we started the show on how much a struggling girls big boy had to pay. But now we have women in the house, and the truth about it is, I mean, most people want a woman that gives value. I mean, to live in Lagos, you have to be with a woman that gives you value. If you have someone that is just sucking from you can't be with that for too long.
Yeah, you move from Spendee to...
Do you get your young adults? You go Spender to Spendee. So you need a woman that has value. Now, to have that woman that has value means that, there has to be, because there has to be pros and cons. So that woman is not going to be at home cooking out for you when you get home. So you have to understand that. And she has to understand that. So because of that means she has to pay for one or two of the bills. So as a struggling girls big boy, there has to be a little more understanding on financial, position in the relationship.
Yeah, I agree completely.
We'll unpack that.
Yeah. And the next episode, yes. So we've been in your ears for almost an hour, almost 50 minutes. So.
See, it's so easy, I swear. It's just talking.
It's freaking easy.
Nice. All right, so
Have fun.
yeah. Thank you guys for listening. And Saz.
We'll be back at you with
Stay
you.
jiggy. Stay jiggy.
Stop lying.
Don't cheat. Don't be a fuckboy.
See, actually, I don't have time for cheating. When I do, I don't.